there. My name is Anna, and I'd like to share my daily routine for learning English. I believe that practicing a little every day is the best way to improve. So I try to make English a part of my life from morning to night. I usually wake up at 7 a.m. I start my day by turning on an English podcast or YouTube video. I don't try to understand every single word. I just listen and let the sounds of English fill my mind. It's like background music while I brush my teeth, wash my face, and get ready for the day. My favorite podcast is about everyday English conversations. It's simple and easy to follow, and I learn something new almost every day. After breakfast, around 8 a.m., I spend 30 to 45 minutes studying. I sit at my desk with my notebook, my phone, and a cup of tea. I usually follow a routine. First, I review vocabulary from the day before. I read each word, say it out loud, and try to make a sentence with it. Then, I read a short article or watch an English lesson online. If I find a new word or phrase, I write it down in my notebook. Sometimes I focus on grammar. I practice using past tense, future tense, or conditionals by writing short paragraphs about my life. Writing helps me organize my thoughts in English. At around 9 a.m., I go to work or school, and during the day, I look for small chances to practice English. For example, when I walk or take the bus, I listen to English music or an audiobook. On my lunch break, I sometimes read an article in English on my phone. If I have a question about a word or phrase, I write it down so I can look it up later. I also like to change the language on my phone and apps to English. That way, I get used to seeing English every day. In the afternoon, I try to speak English. I talk to myself about my day. What did I do this morning? What will I do later? I describe things around me. The sky is blue today. There are clouds, but it's still warm. Speaking out loud, even if I'm alone, helps me feel more confident. Sometimes, I also use a language exchange app to talk to English speakers. I ask simple questions and try to have short conversations. In the evening, I usually relax with English. I watch a TV show or a movie with English subtitles. If I hear an interesting phrase, I pause and write it down. Watching real conversations helps me understand how people speak in daily life. I notice things like tone, body language, and pronunciation. Sometimes, I even try to repeat after the characters to practice my accent. Before I go to bed, I take 10 minutes to review what I learned. I look at my notebook, read the new words again, and try to use them in a sentence. I also say a few sentences about my day in English, like a short diary. For example, today I learned the word improve. I want to improve my English speaking skills. I listened to a podcast and watched a movie. It was a good day. Learning English has become part of my daily life. I enjoy it because it opens doors to the world. I can understand movies, talk to people from other countries, and feel more confident when I travel. Of course, I make mistakes, but that's okay. Every mistake is a chance to learn. That's my daily English routine. How about you? What do you do to practice English every day? Remember, A little progress every day adds up to big results. Keep going and don't give up. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to keep improving your English listening skills, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a new video. Keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next one.
Thank you for watching.